Elder Nelson says, I know that marriage between a man and a woman is ordained of God, and that the family is central to the Creator's plan for the eternal destiny of His children. I know that the earth was created, and that the Lord's church was restored so that families could be sealed and exalted as eternal entities. And I know that one of Satan's cunning methods of undermining the work of the Lord is to attack the sacred institutions of marriage and the family. Marriage brings greater possibilities for happiness than does any other human relationship, yet some married couples fall short of their full potential. They let their romance become rusty, take each other for granted, allow other interests or clouds of neglect to obscure the vision of what their marriage really could be. Marriages would be happier if nurtured more carefully. I realize that many mature members of the church are not married. Through no failing of their own, they deal with the trials of life alone. Be we all reminded that in the Lord's own way and time, no blessings will be withheld from His faithful saints. For those who are now or will be married, I suggest 2 steps you can take to have a more joyful marriage. The Lord declared that marriage is the legal wedding of one man and one woman. Marriage is ordained of God unto man. Worldly trends to define marriage in some other way would sadly serve to destroy the institution of marriage. Such schemes are contrary to the plan of God. Marriage is the foundry for social order, the fountain of virtue, and the foundation for eternal exaltation. Marriage has been divinely designated as an eternal and everlasting covenant. Marriage is both a commandment and an exalting principle of the gospel. Because it is ordained of God, the intimate physical expressions of married love are sacred, yet all too commonly, these divine gifts are desecrated. Marriage was intended by the Lord to endure beyond physical death. His plan offers eternal perpetuation of the family in the kingdom of God. His plan provides temples and opportunities to officiate therein for the living and the dead. A marriage sealed there launches a husband and wife into that grand order of unity so necessary to the perfection of God's work. Priesthood authority has been restored so that families can be sealed eternally. So, brethren, your foremost priesthood duty is to nurture your marriage, to care for, respect, honor, and love your wife. Be a blessing to her and your children. Let us consider the second step, specific actions that would strengthen a marriage. We should appreciate, communicate, and contemplate. To appreciate, to say I love you and thank you, is not difficult. As grateful partners look for the good in each other and sincerely pay compliments to one another, wives and husbands will strive to become the persons described in those compliments. Good communication includes taking time to plan together. Couples need private time to observe, to talk, and really listen to each other. They need to cooperate, helping each other as equal partners. They need to nurture their spiritual as well as physical intimacy. If couples contemplate often with each other in the temple, sacred covenants will be better remembered and kept. Contemplation allows one to anticipate and to resonate with each other and with the Lord. Contemplation will nurture both a marriage and God's kingdom. I invite each marital partner to consider these suggestions and then determine specific goals to nurture your own relationship. When you as a husband and wife recognize the divine design in your union, when you feel deeply that God has brought you to each other, your vision will be expanded and your understanding enhanced.